collective, it's Intuitive Pisces Moon, and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to do a love reading today. So if you have someone on your mind, think of them now. And if you don't, if you're just trying to think of the best qualities of who to call in, think of those now. Okay, so this is going to be a love reading. So whether this is already in your energy or whether or not they're on their way. So let's jump right in. I will say that I tried to record this once and it did not pan out. So we're going to try again. And we'll see this time if things go a little better. All right, so if you're new here, welcome to my channel. And if you've been here for a while, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate it. We're going to get into the Twin Flame Oracle. Now, that doesn't mean that this person you're thinking of is your twin flame, but hey, if the label fits, then go with it. This is just whoever it is that's coming into your life, either recently, coming up very soon, or now, or maybe in the future. All right, Spirit. Let's tap into the energy that's happening in the collective right now in their love. Now, I do want to say, too, as I'm shuffling, that song by Bjork, All Is Full of Love, is coming up for me. So the phrase in particular is, you'll be taken care of. Okay? So I want you to think of that as you're thinking of this person and or the qualities if you don't have a particular person in mind, okay? So all is full of love and you'll be taken care of. All right, Spirit, tell me about this person for the collective. Who's coming in to take care of them? All right, we have beliefs. Similar or clashing belief systems can bring you together or keep you apart. All right, so we'll see if that has a factor in this reading. We also have appreciate. Today I am grateful. And it says your twin appreciates you. See the blessings, practice appreciation. Again, it does not have to be your twin. That's just what the card says. And then we have crossroads, divergent paths, choices, confusion, and follow your intuition. So you may have a choice. You may be in the midst of, coming to the intersection, standing there and looking in multiple directions of what your choices are at this time. There may be multiple suitors coming towards you and looking for your attention. Okay, what else do we have, Spirit? We have big goals, career, business, success. Claim your place in the world. Okay, that could be somewhere that you meet this person. Same with the beliefs card. Do you go to events or gatherings? Again, I don't want to throw religion out there, but that could be a factor as well. If you go to certain types of meetings that you have similar beliefs, this could be where you meet this person. And then we have inner child, playful, happy, enjoy the present moment, and live to the fullest. So your inner child plays well with theirs. That's what I'm getting with that. It has a lot to do with just being fun. If as a kid you had fun rolling down the hill and continuing to do that until you got dizzy and threw up. Maybe you know this person from childhood. I am not getting that this is a past person. This feels like someone new coming into your world. However, you may have known them previously. Okay? So it's likely not someone you've dated before, but someone that you knew somehow, some way. Okay? So I want to look at what factors are affecting this relationship, this union. Tell me what factors are affecting this relationship or union. We have deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. Okay? I'm hearing that that's something to look out for. Use your intuition on that. Like you might get people that are coming up to you thinking or saying, hey, I'm everything you've ever been looking for, even try to make big plans with you. But there may be a lack of appreciation. So again, think of the phrase, you'll be taken care of. If this person comes to you and promises you a bunch of stuff but doesn't deliver and you don't feel taken care of, that would be the deception. Okay, what else do we have here? This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. There it is. I told you I was picking up on that. And then we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay. So you've already met them. But they're not an old flame, okay? Not twin flame, but any old flame. They're not somebody that you've dealt with before. Again, I'm getting very strong pull here from childhood. Maybe you were friends as kids. You went to the same school together. You hung out in the same groups. And that could also be even religious related. Or again, I'm getting like things like Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts. Maybe you snowboarded together. Maybe you did sports together. There are just things that you may have known this person in some aspect of your life, but didn't necessarily date them. It's like new to you, okay? That's the best way I can put it. It's like going to the thrift shop. That thing that you're buying, somebody else had once and wore and used, but it's new to you, okay? Keep an open mind. This card keeps coming up. Okay. So what's going to happen is they're going to differ from your typical type. So if you like tall, they might be short. If you like redheads, they might be blonde or brunette. If you like facial hair, they may have no facial hair or anything. You know, I mean, there's just so many things that might differ from your type. Okay. Maybe you only date people that have these certain beliefs and you're going to meet them some other way. Okay. So Spirit is telling you that they're going to show up and they're going to make you feel like you're going to be taken care of. Okay. And if they don't make you feel that way, that could be the deception that's coming out here. Okay. And then we have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay. So this, I'm getting the pull from this. So again, with the crossroads, you might have multiple options. So let's just say you approach this crossroads and you have one person that's this unrequited love and deception energy. And then you have, this could be the one and worth waiting for, okay? So I'm also hearing, don't settle in the meantime. Don't settle. And then here's the bottom, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So here's the whole message with that. At this crossroads, if you choose the person, or I'm going to say settle for, that is talking the talk but not walking the walk, it's going to end up in this unrequited love situation, okay? And if, I'm trying to think of how to word this, this would be you settling, okay? So we have worth waiting for here. You're at this crossroads. Maybe you don't see this better option that's coming right around the corner. And so you're going with what you can see at this time. When you start to love yourself first, then you put those boundaries in place and you use your intuition to see through this. Okay? So be careful. That is, I'm not going to say it's a warning, but trust your intuition. You're going to know by how you feel with this person. So you're going to feel appreciated. You're going to want to make plans with them. Okay, you may agree or disagree on some things, and that's totally fine. That doesn't, it's not make or break. As long as you can move past it, it's not the end of the world. Now, again, I'm also hearing that your inner child or inner children play well together. So think of someone you can like joke with and have fun with, and it's not always so serious. This is someone who is going to make you laugh and smile and go out on adventures with, So think about how you felt as a child. This person's going to bring out your inner child. Could also have been someone you knew in childhood. All right. Let's get into the Pantha. We're going to dig a little deeper. Tell me what other factors are at play here. Okay, so we have saving, preservation, collection, meanness, and then we also have merit making, goodness, humanness, and morality. All right, that's taking me to this card. Now, think about what the overall energy is of religion, okay? I know that there are good and bad factors in every religion. Some of them rule with fear and try to make you scared of things and try to make you be a good person. But the good in most religions is to be a good person. All right. Now, whether or not they say God's going to strike you down and punish you if you're not is a different story. Trust your intuition on this and know that overall this is going to be a good person. So that's what I want you to look at too, is their morals, their moral compass. If you meet somebody and they tend to talk crap about people, they tend to just be very deceptive with their dealings with people, okay? That's how I'm seeing this end up. All right. And again, with the self-love, I'm seeing that you're done with that BS. Like maybe you have encountered this deceptive person before and it ended this way. But you're going to know by how you feel. And again, do you feel appreciated? Do you feel taken care of? All right. And I'm not meaning like weight on you hand and foot, but I mean, if you get sick, do they bring you soup? Do they give you tissues to blow your nose, go get you medicine, make sure you're taken care of, okay? You need a ride somewhere. Hey, I'm here. I'll give you a ride. No big deal. Taken care of means so many different things to so many people. So whatever it means to you, okay, that's what that means. All right, what else do we have here? And this is such a different reading, let me just say, from the one that I did previously. There wasn't a choice there. This is offering you a choice. And to me, this seems like a no-brainer. But choices are not always easy. And sometimes it's hard to see past deception. All right? So I want you to approach it from a feeling standpoint. Stand at that crossroads. Look down the path that way and say, how does this path make me feel? Does it resonate with my soul? And then look down the other pathway and say, how about that? Does it feel like this is what my soul wants me to do? Trust that. Trust your intuition, okay? And then we have, all right, indulgement. Persuasion, bribe, temptation. Yes, see? Again, that's that tempting aspect. Don't settle. That's very, very much the message I am getting here. Don't feel like I've waited too long and I just need somebody and I don't care, and then settle for that. So some of you may be tempted at this time, and that's what you're going to want to trust your guts, trust your intuition. And they may bribe you. Okay, I'm getting that too. Like, oh, if you come with me, we have big goals. I am going to make you so much money. You're going to be happy for the rest of your life. But again, they're just talking and there's no actions going along with it. So if you are with this person and you feel that you can build goals together and have tangible results, that's how you know it's going to be your person. But if you're just hearing a lot of promises and no delivery, that's how you'll know whether it's a temptation or I'm hearing like a trick, like fox, like they're going to try to outfox you out of your life savings. Oh my goodness. I don't know who that was for, but be careful out there, people. Like I'm getting like a grifter energy. Like this is someone's job. This is what they made their life on, the backs of others. So here's what we're going to pay attention to, okay? Look at how they deal with other people. And if they swear they have no friends, no family, you don't get to meet them, that's a red flag. Okay? So red flags are going to come up and you're going to trust your intuition. I don't care how long you have to wait for the right person. This is not worth it. All right, we have coach, advice, obedience, and knowledge. And then we have idea, which I have to read white words on a yellow background. So bear with me here. Inspiration, suggestions, and vision. Okay. So some of you, this is interesting. Coach an idea, like brainstorming. So it's taking me to that sports team that I said with coach. And again, there may have been some past dabblings with this individual. Not the deceptive individual, but the one worth waiting for. The one that could be the one. And that you need to keep an open mind of maybe this is their job. Maybe they're like a life coach or some kind of coach. All right, let's see what else we got. Introvert. Okay, so they might be an introvert. They might not be a people-y person. Maybe that's you. Someone who prefers their time alone, their personal space. Not very social. That's okay. All right, what else? Okay, those flipped over. We'll take those at the end. So, all right, goal. Now we have big goals here that came out again. And then we have mask. There it is with deception. All right. Bottom of the deck is schedule, management, plan, organize. So maybe they work for some big corporation. I have a few pictures here of people wearing suits, like a suit and tie, as though they're in some corporate job. Okay, someone who looks at graphs and charts and that sort of thing. So, and I'm trying to figure out if this is tied more to the one that's worth waiting for or the person wearing the mask. That's not clear to me. Okay. So what I'm getting here, I'm going to leave this here. What I'm getting here is that someone, and again, this is going to be the grifter energy, wears a mask at work because they have to put on that suit and tie and they have to act a certain way in front of their business associates. That's the mask that they wear. They are showing up and they, go buddy, buddy, elbow, elbow, and they put on a persona. Like they're, Mr. Nice Guy or Miss Nice Lady, whoever your person is. And they don't know how to shut that off. When they come home, they're still wearing the mask. And I'm getting that they do this because they haven't learned how to open their heart fully. And that's where this unrequited love comes in. So, for someone out there, I am very much getting slave to the schedule. Someone who works in some corporate office somewhere wearing a mask, possibly a grifter. And if it's not a grifter, it's still someone who has climbed the corporate ladder on the backs of others. That's very much what I'm picking up here. They haven't softened their heart enough to learn how to love you properly. They may at home be a very private person. Now, you have this other person. Now, okay, I just thought of this because I said something about them wanting to steal your life savings. Look at this. This is you gathering all your money, putting it to the side, and saving it. And they don't care that it took you however long to save your money. Wow, this is crazy, okay? So I feel like this is like a one last test for someone out there where your person is literally right around the corner. And your one last test is to see if you will settle with this person wearing the mask, or if you're going to say to yourself that I've learned that lesson already and that's not for me. So how will you know who is who? Trust your gut. I can't tell you who is who. I picked up on a lot of energy of corporate person here. And there's a woman and there's a man. And I'm getting bribe, temptation, persuasion, slave to the grind. And it's a deceptive person. Now, on the other hand, you have a merit-making good person who appreciates you, who rather than trying to tell you about the big goals but not do any action towards it, actually does physically want to build a life with you. And again, remember the Bjork song, all is full of love and you'll be taken care of. So, two choices here. You have to trust which one is the right one, because one is clearly not the right choice. Although, if you go down that path, that is just your path to take. So it is a test. It is a temptation. You have to prove to yourself that you have outgrown this energy and are done settling for what doesn't serve you. Okay? I hope that makes sense to you guys, because there is a very clear division of energy here. You have this one deceptive mask-wearing person, and then you have this good person who wants to show you love and appreciate your time and energy. One who could be the one, and who is worth waiting for. So, if you have met this deceptive person, and you're debating on what to do with them, my advice to you is don't settle. Okay? I can't tell you what to do with your life, but there is a lot of information here that is indicating that this is a temptation, this is a test. So in order to pass it, you have to learn from your past and say, I don't choose this for me. I am worth waiting for, and so is the person that's coming in, because this could be the one. And they are going to appreciate you, and they're going to play well with your inner child. How will you know? Trust your heart. Let your heart guide you. Don't overthink things, and also trust the words and the actions of these individuals. Again, very strong energy with the I'm telling you what's happening, but then there's no action to back it up. Okay? Then there's I appreciate you, let's go do things together. Let's have big goals and let's do things. All right? So don't just trust your gut, trust your angels, trust your guides, your ancestors. There's going to be so many signs in the universe that are going to tell you whether this is the right person or not. You will feel it. It will either feel right or it won't. So many of us out there are learning to trust our gut instincts on certain things, and that's what this test is, okay? All right. I'm going to get some love messages to close this out. And let's just see what we have here. Okay, this one. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. I just said that. I love it. So what it's saying to me is soon to become reality. Again, it is right around the corner. Okay? Don't settle, because it is not going to end well, but it is a test. All right? What else do we have? This one. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So there is something happening that, again, maybe you have been involved with someone in the past. Maybe you are currently involved with someone. Maybe this person has yet to appear. But you are learning and you are growing and you are progressing. So if you can wait it out and know that you deserve better, this won't be such a terrible thing, okay? It's like a blessing in disguise, because you're telling the universe that I am ready for real love. Okay, not this unrequited love. And also not somebody who's going to steal your life savings. Ugh, I don't wish that on anybody, honestly. Okay, this one. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, you will automatically transform. Okay. This one. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. I love it. So you may get a message. You may get flowers. Secret admirer. And again, this might be someone from your past. So maybe you don't even know that they are even in your energy. Okay, these ones came out. We'll take those. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities that you admire in another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So that could be the lesson, okay? That could be part of the lesson. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. And then last one. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Yes, you're going to know it. You're going to know it right away, because it's going to feel different than this unrequited love mask wearing nonsense. Okay? All right. So that is your reading for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I truly appreciate all of your time and energy exchange. All right. Make sure you go within so you never go without. Fill your own cup up with love so that you don't try to fill someone else's with an empty cup. Keep in mind that I'm a beacon of light here to help guide you through the darkness. And I wish you all a lifetime of happiness, health, wealth, abundance, and as always, love. Take care.